Uh-oh. This is going to be a go, guys, if it's an Ohrid trout. Oh, it's taking line out. I moved up to the 4 hook, so this is a good one. If it's an Ohrid trout, we could have a goat or a dime on here. And about a week into the next month. Oh, that's... Oh. 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 Oh, have we done it? Diamonds! Diamond Ohrid trout! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds. And one of the wildly requested videos is the Ohrid trout, as some people call it, the Ohrid trout. I've not had trouble with them, but some people have. It's been a minute since I fished for them, though, so I figured I'd come out and I would make a guide, especially with the new baiting system, and see what's up. Let's show you where I'm at right now. We're right here at this point of interest, Mountain Lake, which is really nice because it has 4 different shades. So no matter what time of day you come here, I'm predicting you'll probably be able to get those temperatures. If it's too hot right now, I can cast out there. I am offline, as you can see up here in the top right. I'm in offline mode. That puts it in at noon, and I've been messing around a little bit. So now it's 12:40, but if the temperatures are just too hot even out here, then I will just change my time to morning time, and it'll put me in at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see what we can find out together, guys. But let's look at the Ohrid trout a little deeper. Before we do, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell, grab a cousin, aunt, uncle, baby, tame a wild sea walrus, and first cousin once removed, and tell them hit that like, subscribe, notify button. Let's hop into this and see what we can figure out about these Ohrid trout. Okay, guys, let's look at the Ohrid trout a little bit closer. You can see my biggest diamond is 12.31 pounds, and they prefer shallow ponds, deep ponds, shallow lakes. There are, I think, 23 known diamond locations. They are kind of scattered all over the map. So that's another thing. I can't remember, if you're temperature hunting, so many different ponds at different temperatures throughout the day, that's a thing that you're going to have to figure out. But using the depths of the water, you should be able to get those temperatures. If you can find a lake like this, it's got 4 or 5 different depths, and just pay attention. If it's too hot, then earlier in the day or late in the evening, and vice versa. But anyway, eggs is what we're going to be using. Number 6 eggs, because that's silver. And we are going to be throwing out some pro performance to bait them. I'm curious to see how that's going to go. Remember to pick your challenges up. What I'm using today, I'm using the Cunning Jafar. Way overpowered for this fish, but I'm leveling this rod right now. Let's drop it down to 11-pound line. That way we can get a little more leveling on this thing. And then we'll throw that number 6 on, and we're going to use eggs. And that's our setup, guys. Let's hop into it here and see what we can figure out about these things. Guys, you can see here we got our first taker. We're using 6 eggs. I don't know if we're going to have any trouble out of any other fish or not. We're going to have to learn that stuff here. That's our first Ohrid trout. That's a silver, 53.2 degrees. Now, we are a little hot, 49.4 to 51.9. Now, that was our first one, but we're a little hot. And let's take a look at what we can do to change things here. We'll catch a few more first just to make sure, because we do need to. Now we are in this depth, so I could probably pull out. Next thing I'm going to try is I'm going to pull out my medium range slingshot, see if we can't get into that area. And then if that don't work, I'll probably try to get into this area, and we should fall into those temperatures. If none of that works, then I'm just going to change it to morning time and start fishing at 6 o'clock. Let's see what happens. What we got biting on us here? We had the old nibble and leave right there, but I think we got a bigger Ohrid trout come over. That one left. Plenty of Ohrid trout in here, looks like. Let's see what the temperature says on this one. 4-pounder, 52.7 degrees on the Ohrid trout there. Still a little bit too high. So let's switch to that slingshot and get it about halfway out there. All right, guys, let's just do a full get this out there 67 feet and see what happens here. Go about halfway up, maybe. Yep, 69. All right, let's look and see what happens here. If we can catch us one here, I'm imagining that the temperature might be a little cooler. Hopefully I can't see that to see what it is. I think it's an Ohrid trout. Ohrid trout might be the only thing that bites on eggs in here. It might be why I use it. Let's see the temperature here. We want to be 49.4 to 51.9, somewhere in that neighborhood. That put us at 51.1. That's perfect. So that's about what I figured. If it's, as the day goes on and it keeps getting hotter, I may have to pull that long range slingshot out, trebuchet, and hit that deeper part out there. But right now, looks like that's the area to aim. We are toward this shade here, probably hitting in this shade here. All right, guys, we have hooked into one here. I was getting ready to cut the line and recast because my bait ball had run out. And this one took me cherry red, so I'm thinking we may have a decent one. A gold, maybe. There's a gold 8.75, 50.9 degrees, and that is perfect temperatures right there. All right, guys, as you can see here, we can see the fish a lot easier now. It's only 23 feet from us. Let's see if our temperatures are better here, too. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. We have 48.8 degrees. I think that'll be fine. We're about a half a degree too cold. But that was the first one that swam over, too. Now we might get the temperatures we're after there, maybe, because it come from the bank. How is that a diamond? That's a mountain whitefish. Oh, I bet that's the diamond hook for mountain whitefish, and we had a diamond mountain whitefish in here. So, good news is we caught a mountain whitefish diamond. Bad news is the temperatures are too cold for what we're really going after. But I'll take it. Happy accident. Now, this one come from the shallows here, I think. So, let's see what this one does. This one come from the left. Maybe its temperatures will be a little better. Oh! Okay, 49.6 temperatures are a lot better. Let's stick around for a little bit. Things are heating up down here. Let me show you where we're at. That was close. That was very close. We are down here at Bannock's Knock, just fishing off the bridge right here. It is a known diamond location, but I'm out of those markers. So I've put my maximum limit of markers down. But you can see where we're at. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. So temperatures are starting to rise a little. Let's see what happens here. All right, guys, that's a big Ohrid trout right there. Let's see what we've caught here. We might have gotten lucky again, guys. There is another 9.70, 49 degrees. We are right in the bottom of that. But nice Ohrid trout again. Fishing right here off the bridge. Have we found a new favorite spot? I don't know. Remains to be seen. Okay, guys, we've got a huge Ohrid trout there if it's the big one that bites. And I think it's the one that bit. Is this the one? Let's see. Oh, it's a... Man, we keep slaying these big gold Ohrid trout right here on this bridge. For the Ohrid trout, you're going to have to beat 13.20 pounds to get on the top 5. Your silver hook is 6 and 5, but eggs don't drop down to 5, and eggs, number 6 eggs is what you want to use because it eliminates a lot of that other stuff. You're just going to catch a diamond mountain whitefish, for example, or you're going to catch a few brook trout, but you're going to eliminate everything else that's aggravating. So you definitely want to use a number 6 eggs if you're float fishing, which is what I'm doing. It just eliminates a lot of those things. So let's take a look at all the places that you can catch a diamond ohrid trout, and this is what has been reported. 15 and 16 is down here at the bottom. Now let's raise back up and look at the rest of these here. I'm not covering anything up there. Okay, good. All right, so 15 and 16, remember, was down here at the south where I showed you. There are 23 known locations. There's the 23rd spot right there. I like fishing at 5 just because of the convenience of it. I also love this spot because you can fast travel right there to it and just stand right on that bridge where we're at right now and catch these things. We are so close to getting another diamond ohrid trout. We put that one at the beginning of the video, and that was, I think, before baiting come out. So now with the baiting, you can just see them swim up. I don't think it'll take long at all. But anyway, guys, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next. We're running out of guides to make. We are now down to the kokanee, and I'll have a guide for everything except for the mirror carp on South Africa, which I kind of have a guide for because I put a gold mirror carp guide out for the challenges. We caught a diamond instead of a gold on that gear to get the challenge or the mission done on the map. But I guess I could just go back and make a mirror carp guide and include a few more places in the video. But 2 more, kokanee and mirror carp on South Africa. So do me a favor, guys, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell, and let me know in the comments what's your biggest ohrid trout. We'll catch you in the next one.